how much worse is this going to get? How much panic can we see in the market soon if the ruble continues to fall?
Good morning, Axel, and what a morning it is. I think that the word panic is very interesting because we do hear some rumors in the market that there might be some currency restrictions coming out of Russia. And I think if we look at the bond spreads between Russian bonds being traded in Russia and without of Russia, you can see that the risk premium with bonds traded inside of Russia is quite significant already. So I do believe that we will see further pressure on the ruble today.
Okay, what levels are you looking at now?
I think we can see certain moves today, about 1-2%. Should be possible, yeah.
All right. I mentioned Greece as well. We saw some turmoil in the market yesterday. Do you think that's temporary, or do you think a lot of investors now are reliving the prospect of a revived crisis in Greece?
I'm afraid it's going to be more of a second topic because it has hit us a bit unexpected. And we do see the market reaction is very strong. So I do believe that prospectors are reliving what happened a couple of years ago, and Greece will have to suffer some consequences of that.
And what's happening with euro-dollar in your view now? Where do we end the year?
It's a very good question. I believe we've got some more room for the dollar to appreciate against the euro, so I would give it another 3-4% until end of year.
I mean, we saw a little bit of a breather for the greenback today, given the move on treasuries. What, in your view, though, could actually stop the dollar in its tracks now?
I actually think we're on a long-term upwards trend of the dollar, so I don't think that we'll see significant corrections over the next 3 to 6 months.
All right, so you say long-term upward trend.
Yes, I think.
Okay, give us a level then, 5 years down the road, euro-dollar, and give us a level 5 years down the road for cable.
It all depends on the interest rates, to be honest, but I think that we can see level around 120, 115, somewhere in that range in half a year's time.
What about cable?
I think we've got, it's more difficult to predict, but I think we've got room for about 5%.
5% move?
In the next 6 months.
Okay, all right. And what do you think, what's your view on what the central bank or the Bank of England is going to do? And how's that going to play into it? Clearly people are expecting a little bit of pressure higher. That's going to support sterling, surely.
Yes, I do believe so, and I think that the Central Bank of England is probably second down the line after the Fed to raise interest rates. And I think that if you look at the commentaries that have come out over the last week, there are some indicators for this happening next year.